Yo, this is Tidal plays Pokemon Ruby. We have become the Pokemon Champion of the Hoenn region, but it's not over yet. We still have some more stuff to do before we can say that we are done with Generation 3. So now we see we're back in our own room in Lilyroot Town. This is of course where you go after you become the champion and entering the Hall of Fame. Let's watch the TV and see what it says about. In search for trainers. Hi, today we are visiting an area near Route 120. The trainer spots some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turn on the lens on the trainer Citano. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interests. We've battled Citano before, but we can attest that the trainer has most definitely improved from before. I knew we were on to something special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong this trainer is? Well, the fastest way is to battle. So we began our investigation. That's how we ended up in battle with Citano. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Citano is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a summation of the battle we shared. I lost confidence in myself as a result of our encounter. We were beaten before we could launch a single attack. Oh, no. In spite of that, Citano's battles are worth seeing. I recommend confident trainers to challenge Citano. After our battle, we asked Citano for a sufficient summary. The trainer replied, fantastic. Citano's Pokemon Manectric and Sharpedo, and fantastic. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise. A good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. Yeah, it's kind of like when you fight off against the interviewers Gabby and Ty, then you will get this kind of TV report coming to you. So it'll be there all the time until you actually check it for the first time. But now, let's head downstairs for a little surprise. Look who's there. Aha. Hey, it's Citano. It's been a while since I saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yes, I have something for you. This came to you from someone named Mr. Briny. Get the SS ticket. A ticket for a ferry? If I recall, there are ferry ports in Slateport and Lilycove. Citano, if you have ambition as a trainer, go to the battle tower. It shall teach you that there is no end to a trainer's chosen path. I better get back to Pelbrook Gym. Mom, thanks for looking after the house while I'm away. Another TV show. Let's see what's on TV today. We bring you a special news bulletin. We received reports of a blue flying Pokemon in various Hoenn locals. The identity of this Pokemon has not yet been determined. We now return to you to a regular movie presentation. Now that news right here is basically the unlocking of the legendary Pokemon Latios and Latias, depending of course on which version you play. So if you for example play Ruby, you get one Pokemon, if you play Sapphire you get the other. So that's basically how it is. Now remember, they are working the same way as the legendary dogs in Generation 2. So they're random encounters and they change location at time where you travel. So I won't be actively going for them right here. But what I will do though is to take and use this SS ticket we just got to take a bit on the ferry. Now unfortunately this ferry won't give us any access to Kanto Yoto from Generation 1 or 2, but it's still worth going there though. The reason I want to go there is because we get access to the battle tower, which of course I won't be going into this let's play, but it is kind of a thing to do on the side if you same thing I've been doing with contests. So just go here and then it's time to go. Citano, we finally finished making the ferry SS Tidal. We couldn't have done it without your friend Mr. Briny. Please go for a short cruise on it. Hello, are you here for the ferry? May I see your ticket? Perfect, that's all you need. And where would you like to go? Well, we can go Battle Tower. Battle Tower this then. Please board the ferry and wait for departure. And off it goes. The ferry is traveling. So here we are at the battle tower. Now this is a place where you can battle a lot of different things, similar to the things in the Pokemon Stadium game for Nintendo 64. But there's no XP to get here, there's just pure battling. The number of matches you win in a row is recorded. The record is posted beside the registration counter. It's also on the back of the trainer's card. Well, hello, you're going to battle here, right? Can you tell me what's going through your mind as you prepare for battle? How about you tell me, what's your answer? Okay, are you ready? Here I come. Oh, you changed your mind? I guess you're fickle. I don't know. So I won't be going to Battle Tower because it's rather, you know, kind of a side thing like contest, so I will leave that to another time. But now let's take the ferry to Lilycove instead. Or Slateport perhaps, let's go Lilycove. Now, the good thing is that if you visit the Battle Tower once, you'll be able to actually go and enjoy yourself in terms of getting there to fly without actually having to use the ferry all the time. So for example, if I walk outside now and I go and choose Swallow, you see, Battle Tower. You can fly there if you want to without taking the ferry, which is kind of a cool thing. Now we're in Lilycove, so let's take the boat back to Slateport. Because there are something else to do on the ship. There we go. We hope you enjoy your voyage on our ferry. Oh, we will for sure. Cabin 1. So in this place has a lot of cabins, which also contain a lot of trainers, so let's get battling. I feel a little silly, but we'll show you our lovely dovey power. Sure, let's go. It's gonna be the young couple called Leah and Jed with Love Disc and Love Disc. 2 Love Discs. That'll be good for us. So we can use Spark or Thunder. Let's just go with the Thunder. For Sharpedo, doesn't really matter what we take. We can just use with Crunch, because everything else is not that effective. I missed with Thunder, which is kind of crap, but I kind of had it coming. Crunch is strong enough to one-shot Love Disc, which is good for us. And Takedown. Crits. Not doing too much damage. Nothing to worry about. Just go with Spark instead, another Crunch. Super effective. And that's enough to one-shot it actually. You don't need to do Thunder. Okay. Take down 2 Love Discs and we beat young couple Leah and Jed. Oh, boo! Boo, boo, boo. That's too bad. Next up. Nothing in here. Nothing in the trash can either. Maybe this is our own cabin? I don't know. We move on. Cabin 3. Ah, you come just in time. I'm bored, you see. You may entertain me. Ha, am I your servant or something? Speaking of which, it's Rich Boy Garrett with Azumarill. We haven't faced a Rich Boy since we were going to Pelberg Woods in the beginning of the game, so that's kinda cool. Azumarill though, it's kinda tanky, but it's not strong against electrics, but he barely survives. It's paralyzed as well though. Oh, Rain Dance! Yes, it's very nice to do Rain Dance for us because this is gonna improve our own electric attacks, or it won't improve the damage, but Thunder, for example, will have 100% chance to hit. It's gonna guarantee hit with Thunder. It's kind of a side effect as well. If you use Sunny Day, then the accuracy of Thunder goes down to 50%. So it's kind of a two-way thing between using Rain Dance and Sunny Day. It also affects electrical attacks. There goes the Azumarill, and we beat Rich Boy Garrett. That will do. Yeah, I guess. Now we move on to our next cabin. to see if there's some more trainers to fight. Oh, here's one. Are your friends strong? Well, we'll see about that, Gramps. It's a gentleman. Yeah, even the gentleman wants to fight. Why not? And the gentleman, he has a Manectric. Ah, gonna be a mirror battle. That works. Okay, so this is kinda crap. Let's go with Secret Power. Oh, wow, and it's paralyzed as well. That's very fortunate for us. He tries to spark us, but that doesn't really do much damage. Let's try the Thunder then. No, I miss again. He can't attack because he's paralyzed. Alright, let's use Secret Power again then. We spark. Doesn't do too much damage. Now Secret Power again. Let's go. And there we go. Down goes the Manectric. Level 52 for Manectric of my own. Next up we got another Manectric. Let's change our Pokemon a bit. Let's go with Groudon. Because Groudon is a ground type, which means electrical attacks from Manectric will be useless. Won't even touch my lovely Groudon. I get the strong sunlight, which is kinda okay, I guess. Let's use Earthquake. Kinda weird how I can use an Earthquake on the ship. That cool one does have sunk the ship if I used it on the inside of this boat. I guess not. Pokemon logic. Maybe Gentleman Tucker. Your friends are indeed strong. Oh, thank you for that, Mr. Gentleman. Move on inside the ship. Oh, who are you? Go visit all the cabins. Trainers bored of their boat trip will be itching to battle. I guess. Oh, that was Mr. Briny. Hi, I'm not acting suspicious. You can have this for free. It's honestly, I didn't snatch it from someone. I never do such a thing. It's clean, you can use it. I guess. TM49. Star steals the foe's move in advance and then uses the snatched move on the foe. Yeah, it's kind of a cool technique, but I'm not really a fan of it. Welcome aboard, Citano. They made me honorary captain of the SS Tidal. You can call me Captain Briny now. You know, I retired once before, but when I saw this majestic ship, let me just say, I'm stirred my sleeping soul as a sailor. That's cute. Child, did you knock on the door? I kinda didn't, but you want to fight, so let's fight. It's Gentleman Thomas with Zangoose, which is of course the Ruby exclusive Pokemon against the Viper, which is the Pokemon Sapphire exclusive Pokemon. Unlike though, Zangoose is a normal type and Viper, he is a poison type. But my Manectric is strong enough to take it down in 2 hits. And that was Gentleman Thomas. A loss is to be accepted without haste or panic. How noble of you to say so. But we move on. We still have more things to do here in this boat. How about you, lady? Ah, you're such an adorable trainer. Would you like to have a tea? Or would you rather battle? How about both? That will do. Lady Annette with Roselia. Roselia, which is a grass and poison type, so my electric attacks won't really hurt much, so let's switch it out. What should we switch with? Swallow. That will do. So if I get poisoned, no problem, Swallow will then be ridiculously strong. Giga Drain, which will do low damage. Won't really heal him much either, because well, he doesn't even have anything to heal, he's on max health. Air Lace. That's a one-shot from Swallow. And we beat Lady Annette. I see, you're the active sort. Oh yes, we are. Let's move on to the next cabin. Go back and forth between Lilycove and Slateport. That's what I do. It's my hobby. Going from port to port to take in Pokemon contests. Yeah, that can be a smart thing to do. You face off against a male Pokefan, Colton, with 6 Pokemon. Skitty, level 22. Okay. It's quite a level difference, but... well, trainer's a trainer. 6 Pokemon. That's 1 Skitty. Next up is Skitty number 2. Level 36. Now we're talking levels. It's still kind of a bit behind though. It's 16 levels behind me, but... at least it'll give me some more XP. Another Skitty. Is this cat fan? Level 40 Skitty. Now we're getting better and better. Like from bad level to good level. Of course, when it's good level, it starts to crit. That's a good thing for us. Lucky us. Next up is another Skitty. Skitty number 4. And that is gonna be level 12. Oh boy. Kind of a mixed team, should we say. Level 12 Skitty. How it goes. Next up is another Skitty. Does he have 6 Skitties? I think so. Level 30. Kind of a mixed team, from level 12 to level 40. That's quite a mixed team, should we say. Next up is Delcatty. Okay, so he does have a mixed team. Well, we can stick with Manectric. So this is the evolved form of the Skitty. Let's go with Spark. Should be enough. It's a bit tankier, but it doesn't survive. Oh, that's a weird fight. That was an enjoyable match. Enjoyable? I don't know, it's enjoyable fighting a level 12 Pokemon at level 50 plus. I don't know, see with fun in that, but people maybe have different opinions. Let's go down at least. It's empty. There's some trainers here. I'm gonna try to avoid them. Ah, too much about avoiding. Arr! I'm fed up and dog tired of cleaning this huge place. Let's have a quick battle. Okay, let's have a battle. It's against Sailor Philip, who has Tentacruel. Now we're gonna talk about having a weakness to electric. Let's go with Spark. Oh, almost one shots, but Tentacruel has really high special defense, so it's not kinda hard to take it out in a single hit. But can we do it in 1? Do it in 2. That's Tentacruel. Next up is Machoke. Of course, sailors always use water and fighting type Pokemon, so it's gonna be a little mix. We'll just switch to Swallow for this one. Get an Airlace. Oh, that's a one-shot KO. And that's it of Sailor Philip. Little bro, I lost. Little bro? I don't know who your little bro is, bro, but I'm not your bro. This one's empty too. Oh, let's go grab this. Aha, leftovers. In competitive play, leftovers is one of the most very useful items in the game. Leftovers gradually recovers health every single turn. So if you have a Pokemon that's very bulky, very tanky, has a lot of health, you can basically stand there and just never really fail in battle. It's kind of a cool thing. It'll be some time before you make land, I reckon. You can rest up in your cabin if you want to. Your cabin is number 2. Okay, so once you're done fighting trainers and everything, just go to your own cabin, go to your bed, take a rest. And there you got the message that we are done here. We have arrived in the other port. I think so. Well, I just rest you, stupid. Oh well, let's try again then. Kinda weird. We made land in Slateport City. Thank you for sailing with us. I guess you have to rest twice then. Oh well, at least I learned something today as well. We arrived! We have arrived, and that's it with this SS ticket. You can make a travel with ferry between Slateport and Lilycove. Not much to do about that. You can reach the bell tower from here as well for the first time, and then you can just fly there every time after. That's gonna be it for this episode. Next time we're gonna take a trip back to a place we have been before, which is just north of here. That's right. Do you remember the trick house? Yeah. We're gonna go there next and explore the trick house before we're gonna do another final thing. So if you have feedback on Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want notified when I upload more part of this Let's Play or other things on my channel, then hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.